Hello gamers! It's SoftKitty99 and today we're back in my time at Portia to continue our playthrough here. So we've had a nice night's sleep. Our house is still very bare, but I think at the moment we really need to prioritise our workshop and build in a few new workstations so that we can keep our production going and complete some more of the missions that we've got in our current quest log. So today we managed to get the parts.
So you're the new builder in town. I heard you're from Barnarock. It's a lot more humid here in Portia. Have you got used to the humidity here?
We could say yes or not yet. I think maybe we should be nice and say yes, though I am kind of tempted to say not yet.
We have a recipe here to help cope with the humidity.
Oh, well, the doctor's very nice, isn't he? He's come by to make sure that
milk,
we're okay.
Golden salmon and salt to make the creamy salmon stew.
That actually does sound quite nice, doesn't it? Milk, golden salmon and salt.
Oh, perhaps you don't have any cooking equipment. Talk with the ladies at the research center. They should be able to help you.
Ah, so if we want to learn to cook, he recommends we go to the research centre, so that's going back to talk to Merlin and Petra, isn't it? Hello, I'm always looking out for things that maybe aren't important to the research centre, but they still tell a story from the old world. If you find something special which seems to have a story, please bring it to me, Petra. Right, so she's interested not just in the research stuff, but anything that has some sort of story from the old world, so that's kind of cool. We'll see if we find anything like that for Petra. So we're going to pick up all of the copper that we processed overnight and see what else we can put on. So we've got quite a bit of copper here, so we'll put that on to process. And then maybe put some more copper onto the second one. We need to refuel that because that's not got much wood left in it. And oh no, we've put all the copper on the first one then, so actually, let's see what all the materials we've got we can process. So we've got some stone, we can turn that into stone bricks. I think it's probably a good idea just to start turning things into manufactured pieces so that we've got a little bit of a supply of processed items ready for when we get jobs we need to do. Right, so the only quest I can currently see is the one for the bridge to Amber Island, which we don't have enough materials for that yet. So let's head into the Commerce Guild and see if we can get ourselves a commission. And we'll see if we can sneak in ahead of Higgins, our competition. Because he's got a bit of an attitude towards us, hasn't he? So we need to see if we can sneak in and get something good before him. Though we might need to be a little bit careful because we haven't learned to make many things yet and we don't have many machines to process things. In fact, we need to build that grinder, don't we? We needed to do that. So, 2 water tanks, I don't know how to do that. 2 wooden bridge heads, I don't think we have materials for that. Wooden storage or copper blades. I think the wooden storage will be the easiest one, so we need to make 4 wooden storage for Merlin. Hello,
you
Antoine.
Find a person as beautiful as me in Portia. I feel grateful that you get to see me.
Aww. So Antoine is one of the beautiful people and he's very fond of Dr. Zhu. Oh, now yesterday we opened up a box, a treasure box, didn't we, behind the cafe, and we didn't get to pick it up because we ran out of inventory space.
When I was your age, I worked from dawn till midnight. All that hard work paid off, and I'm now the commissioner of the branch.
Yes, you've done very well, Presley. Thank you for all your help. Now, oh, this is where the box was, and there's nothing left there now, so we've lost those apple slices that we tried to pick up yesterday out of the box, so never mind, that's not such a big deal. Right, so is it time to kick trees or chop trees? No, we can't chop that one down because the axe, we need a better axe. We have to remember to look for a better axe. I'm not going to kick too many trees, I don't think, because it is using our stamina, and I think we need to prioritise getting wood, stone, ores, so that we can actually progress the quests that we need to do. And since we need wood and storage, I'm assuming we're going to need more wood, and we'll also need more wood to fuel our little processors, our stone furnaces. So I think we're going to need quite a bit of wood, so we'll use up a little bit of our stamina by chopping some of these small trees down and picking up any loose wood that we can see on the floor. The good points here seem to be that the tools don't have stamina, so once we've got the tool we're not going to be worried about them breaking all the time, which is a great plus for this game. The problem of course is going to be your stamina, because every time we swing we use stamina, so we're going to have to make sure that we keep an eye on the stamina bar. And this early in the game we've got quite a bit of a shortage of both money and food. So it's going to be a balancing game between making progress and being able to use the stamina in such a way that we make the best use of it every day to keep going forward. So maybe a few more trees. And then we'll need to head back to the workshop and see about making the storage. In fact, storage for ourselves might be a good thing as well, so it depends how many planks we need to use to make each storage. Now and take a look at what else we can process and how much we need to make the storage. Oh yeah, let's grab a couple of these rocks whilst we go past. A little bit more wood. Oh, see, it's so hard to stop gathering things. There's so many things and it's like, oh, I want to gather everything. Yeah, you see another one of that. Oh, just one more, just one more. Right, so these snake berries do give you a little bit of health. The herbs give you a little bit of health. Oh, we did get the dried apple slices from yesterday. Awesome! We didn't miss out on those dried apple slices from the treasure box. Oh, that's really cool. I actually thought we'd lost those. So, we need to make a grinder. We've been saying this for a couple of days now, I think. Right, grinder, build. So we should have enough copper bars, and we have our grinding stone, which we made before. Right, so what are we missing? A little bit more copper. There we go, we've made our first grinder. Success! Good job, Happy, you have made it now. Where shall we put that? Will it fit in this little corner here, maybe? So select it in the inventory bar, move it into a position where we're happy, and put it down. Yes! So we needed to make copper blades, didn't we? And we did pick up power stones, yes, so we'll power it with 2 power stones, and I think we needed 3 copper blades, was it 3? I think it was 3. Right, so that's going to take about 3 hours, so each copper blade takes about an hour to process. Excellent, we are making forward progress. Now, what else do we need to make? The wooden storage for Merlin. We need 4 of them for her. And let's make at least 1 for ourselves. And we need wooden boards, which we need to make using a civil cutter. So to do Emily's job, we need to make a civil cutter. Right, so we're doing quite well here. We now have 3 storage boxes for ourselves and the 4 for Merlin for the Commerce Commission mission. So we've got 1 spare one for us. Can we kind of fit it here next to the work table, assembly table? Oh, no, it's really hard to find position. It won't let me tuck it in the corner there. Oh, that's kind of a shame. That would have been really nice if it would just tuck straight into that corner. Maybe we put it nearer the entrance to the property. Yeah. Now we need to take these 4 to Merlin, don't we? And now what will we need to make this civil cutter? Oh yeah, there you go, it's on the next page. So 2 copper blades. We've got some bricks smelting at the moment. Yeah, so the 2 copper blades are on the grinder. That'll take us a couple of hours. So I think we need an extra couple of those. So yeah, that's 5 hours for... because we need 3 for a job that we've got for Portia, I think, yeah, and then 2 to make our civil cutter. So 2 copper blades, we've put those on to process, and we've got some bricks processing already, haven't we? I think we've got enough bricks there on that one, so let's see how the other 2 stone furnaces are doing, shall we? Should we put some more stone brick on a second one, just to make sure we've got enough to make our civil furnace fairly quickly? Yeah. I'm not going to refuel it just yet. And we can also put a bit of glass on because we've got some sand, so that gets all 4 of our stone furnaces working, our grinders working. So now let's go and turn in the commission to Merlin. So she'll probably be in the research place, won't she? Yeah, it's definitely Merlin. So yeah, she probably will be in the science building, won't she? So if we run down through town to the other square at the bottom of town. Yeah, she's in the research centre. So let's run down there and turn in that storage to her. And while we're there, we'll see if either of them have got anything to say about the cooking
I
as
really
well.
want to travel to other cities to get some inspiration, like Vega 5, but I hate travelling over water.
That's kind of unfortunate, Samuel, since one of your brothers is the guy that runs the boat in. If you don't like travelling over water, that must make it a little bit awkward, doesn't it? Hello, Pinky. How come the stray cat is so fat? Everybody in town must feed that poor cat.
Joy. Besides Toby, of course.
I love that. She says her stories, her pride and joy, and then she remembers her son, like almost like an afterthought or a concern that you think maybe she doesn't care about him. Oh, bless, you could take that both ways, couldn't you, poor girl? Right, so I can't see any food that's relatively cheap that gives us lots and lots of stamina, so we'll have to try to manage our stamina the best that we can. Research centre! Oh gosh, there's so many things to keep straight in your mind, even at this early stage in the game. I have your commerce commission for you, Merlin. Thanks a bunch, now we can get on with the research. The people in church are so stubborn. Why shouldn't we use technology from the old world? They obviously can make our lives more convenient. It really doesn't make any sense. See, so she's quite exasperated with the church because she just thinks that they're being a little bit dense. Right, so Petra, have you got anything to say about...
If you find any data discs, bring them to me, not the church.
anything about cooking? No?
Hi, did you
I guess it's going to be from
new?
research, isn't it?
That should be enough data discs. Still, if you want to expedite our research, you can submit more data discs. The more data, the faster we work.
So she'd like us to give her extra data this. We've given her 5 for the research, but if we give her more, it'll speed it up. So if we give her 5 more, it's 25% faster, and
The
10 more,
data
it's
corruption on
50%
these discs
faster.
are minimal. There should be useful info on them. We'll have something for you by tomorrow.
So later on in the game, if we've got lots and lots of discs, we can speed up the research, so probably speed up the speed at which we get new discoveries. But at the moment, I think we only had the 5, so we definitely can't spend discs on speeding up research at this point in the game. So I think that's everything that we can get done here at the moment. So we'll need to check how our processing's going at our workshop. Yes, so I think the apricot juice is the only thing really that's stamina. We can't afford a lot of them because we've not got a lot of money, but I think the extra little bit of stamina from the apricot juice is probably worth spending the money at this point. Yeah, so defense buffs, health points, stamina. So there's lots of different stat buffs and healing things that are in the game. It's going to be a matter of knowing which ones to keep in stock and being able to afford them, isn't it? So let's see what the deal of the day is and whether it's worth using that to refill our stamina a little bit. I think it probably is. So what will we get? For 27 gold we'll get 58 stamina. So I think that that's going to be worth doing now. So we'll have a little eat in Django's restaurant.
Hello.
Thanks for dinner,
Have you tried your
Django.
luck in the game corner? I handpicked the prizes, so there's bound to be something good to win in there.
Oh, yes, the game corner, yes. Maybe later. Aha, nice to see you again, young builder. I'm in a good mood today, so I'll tell you how to create a dish called seafood paella. Okay, but I don't have the money to be able to pay for that, but that's good to know that we can get recipes from Django if we're paying some money.
Trend-setting meeting today. Just don't get Anton started on neckties.
Ah, so Anton really, really likes neckties, does he? So Sonia and Anton are part of the same group. The Trendsetters. Oh, look, it's a wall full of pictures. So these are all the people from town, are they? Let's see if we can take a screenshot of this. So there's the mayor and Russo, some of the people from town. Oh, so this is kind of the setting up of the town memorabilia corner, maybe. And here's the game room. So what have we got? We've got a variation of darts, we've got a fruit machine and a shooting game and a load of prizes. So there's some recipes, some books. They're listed as gifts, so they're to do with social probably. Armour of a knight, meeting table. Oh, so some items can go in your house, some you can wear. Oh, cat scratcher. Dolls, bubble machines. Right, so it's useful to know that that's there, and we might play some of the games for fun in a later episode, but at this point we're so close to the beginning of the game that I don't think we'll really want to venture into those things just yet. But we will do them at some point. So just check that there's no more quests, it's just the one to build the bridge. I haven't forgotten about that, we just don't have enough machines and pieces of stuff to build yet. So I think that might be enough copper blades to turn in the quest that we had. Yes, it is. I think that's for Paulie at the furniture shop, so we need to run back through town to turn that in. Our character's going to be super fit by the time we've done all of this running around. Hello, Toby.
Best teacher ever. Goodbye.
So Toby and Django there doing their sword play. Oh, that's so sweet.
Hey,
There's Jack.
Miss Lucy gave us so much homework for tonight.
Oh, bless, he looks a bit
Goodbye.
stressed out. Hey, Miss Lucy, the boys think you gave them too much homework.
Even though Portia is a small town, the kids here are just as curious about the world as anywhere else. The feeling of achievement that I get when I see them advance in their studies is just indescribable.
Oh, that's so sweet from a teacher, isn't it? She really cares about the kids.
Ramping quality. Expected nothing less from you, smallish builder.
Oh, so funny, smallish builder. Well, actually, compared to him, we are small. I mean, look how tall he is.
Once,
I said I wanted to be the strongest man in Portia. They all laughed. Then, I said I wanted to run a furniture store. They laughed even more. But look who got the last laugh.
Well, we know, Paulie, you got the last laugh, didn't you? So he says that quite
Goodbye.
frequently. He's so pleased with himself, he managed to accomplish all of his goals.
Hello.
Hello, Carol.
I'd love to visit the beach, but I'm too busy with the shop.
Yes, well, you've got 3 kids to provide for, haven't you? So yes, I imagine you are very busy trying to make lots of money at your shop. So what does your shop have? So it has cotton, linen, fibre cloth, pigment, rugs, clothes. We might want to buy some clothes from her. Look, so that's armour. Defence and max stamina increased, defence increased. Oh, that's even better, but that's a lot more expensive. Oh dear. Right, so the cheaper stuff is a little bit of stats, and then the more expensive stuff obviously has better stats. I would love to buy them from her, but I don't really have enough money. I'm so hoping that I will soon have some money so we can pop back down to Carol's store and buy some clothes that we can equip, see. Yes, so hat, top and trousers, I think, are the 3 pieces of gear that you can equip looking at the stats there. I'm going to buy the Heidi clothes, the top and the pants, because we can afford those, although there is another set that's got better stats on it. We'll have to save up a little bit more money before we can purchase those. So my purchase is all boxed up for me. Right, so let's put these new clothes on. There we go, and now we have a new outfit. That's quite cool actually, and it matches my hair. Ta-da! We're colour coordinated now, yeah! And we have some stats, and we should have a little bit more stamina too.
Hello.
Oh, so the ladies did the ladies did their exercise in the morning, now Mars in the evening is doing his. Oh, that's kind of sweet. Hello, Polly. My mum makes all of our clothes. She's so talented. Well, your mum is Carol and she runs the clothing store, so she better be good at making things because she sells them for a living. Oh look, more things to gather. Oh, I just want to gather everything. I know I'm not supposed to be because I want to protect my stamina, but I just think we need to gather everything because we're bound to need it at some point. If it's in the game and you can gather it, there's always going to be some form of use for it. Now we know we can eat the snake berries for 10 health points because we looked earlier. So I'm imagining that once we start fighting things, we'll lose health points during fighting and then we'll need to be eating food like that for replenishing health. Right, so how much would we need? Ooh, 1,500 gold to expand our land area. So expanding the land is way out of our reach at the moment, so we're going to be careful how much stuff we put down in our little bit of space and make the best of it for a little bit. Right, so we need stone bricks, 5, we've got that, and copper blades. Has it finished? Yes, it's finished. So I think we can finish the civil cutter now. Yes! Right, so we need to find somewhere nice for the civil cutter. How about right here? Oh, yeah, line it up. There we go. Right, so what can we make? We needed that for Emily's boxes, didn't we? Let's double check what it is we actually need. So we need wooden boards and we need 3 for each plant box. Now, where's the quest? Let's highlight this quest. Emily wants 1. Oh, she only wants 1. Oh, that's okay. So we need 3 boards then, don't we? Double check. Yeah, 3 wooden boards. And 2 animal feces. Okay. So let's see. Do we have... Oh no, we need to fuel it. Yes. Wooden boards. Wooden boards. Wooden boards. Yes. So we need 3. Okay. That's going to take over 4 hours. And we need 2 animal feces. So we have to go looking for poo. Why does every game want me to collect animal poo? I need gloves. I need gloves. Carol, do you sell gloves? Right, so we'll grab a little bit more wood because we're always going to need wood. Oh, colourful llamas. They're all asleep, look. I'm still busy working and the animals are all asleep. Bless. Right, so there's lots and lots of llamas around here. Shouldn't there be some animal poo? We'll need that for fertiliser, won't we, for the crop production? Yeah, that's kind of that. I guess that kind of makes sense. I'm not seeing any anywhere. All these llamas. Maybe there's a premium on fertiliser. I think we are a farming community pretty much, aren't we? So yeah, maybe there is. Come on, there's got to be some somewhere, surely. Well, if it's not near the llamas, where else am I going to get it? Well, I guess we'll make another loop back around the area where the llamas are. And then the only other place I can think of going is to the farms. But I'm not sure that the farmers would like us running onto their land and stealing the fertiliser. I think we are going to have a look at the farmland and see if we can find any animal poo on the farm for the fertilising the crops in the crop boxes. Hope that doesn't get us into any trouble though, doing that. So I think Emily has chickens up this way, doesn't she? Pretty sure I saw her and her grandma feeding chickens, yeah? Nope, I'm not seeing any up here either. And this is proving a little bit more of a difficult task than I expected. How about inside the barn? Oh, there is a treasure chest though. A little bit of money, 25 monies, 25 golds. But not what we were searching for. And there were more animals over this way, weren't there? Anything? It's getting a little bit dark. Oh, what's that? Ah, yes. There is the smelly animal feces and a lettuce seed. Okay, and that... Oh, actually, that was 2, wasn't it? That's enough to build the box for Emily. Let's just have a look if there are any more, though, because if that's how we build crop-growing boxes, we're definitely going to need more, because we're going to want to grow some crops ourselves, I would imagine. Oh, the sheep are kind of cute, aren't they? All very fluffy. Ooh, I need gloves. Ooh. Oh, we got a pumpkin seed there. And there we got potato fruit seed. Oh, so we can get seeds. Not just from Sophie's shop, we can actually randomly get them out of the animal poop. Ooh. Okay, I suppose that's the reality of farming, isn't it? Back-breaking labour and animal poo. Oh dear. Oh, guide for roping. We found a minigame. When the animal nears the centre of the field, throw the rope so that you can catch it and bring it in. Oh, so we're going to be lassoing or roping animals. Oh, we can hear the noise. Oh, that's a little one. Hey, we caught it! Yay! That's beginner's luck. That definitely is. There we go. So, oh, big cow. Can we? Yay! Oh, hey, we're doing super well. It's not going to last. I know it isn't. Awesome! Oh, well, that's good. If that's all we catch, I'm happy. Oh, that one's moving a lot faster. Oh, we missed that one. So looking at the lassos at the top of the screen, I think we're about halfway. Hey, we caught a horse. Wish we could take the horse home. Oh, missed that one. Are you not happy about that, are you? No. Oh, baby cat. Oh, that one's moving fast. Yay, we caught the fast one. I wonder if this game's just a little bit of fun or if there's a good purpose to it. I think we've done exceptionally well. So we got 5 cows, 2 horses, no sheep. And we got milk and some of that plant fibre. Oh, so we can get milk. We can buy milk from Sophie's store, or we can get a little bit randomly from the roping game as well. Cool. That's quite an interesting little fun mini game to do, isn't it? So we got a few seeds, look. And some milk. Oh, the milk restores 6 stamina. That could be very useful at this point, couldn't it? And we got a couple more rubber fruit, which we don't know what we do with that yet. We got that from kicking trees. So we're starting to learn where we can get items from.
Hi.
Some of them we want to keep in our storage for later.
You always try to stay inconspicuous, you know.
Well, how did I find you out? Well, I was walking down the road and I came up behind you and I went, boo, and I said, hello, how are you? Should we try giving him something? See what happens. Oh, we got 1 relationship point. Well, it'll do. I'll take it, thank you. Yeah, he doesn't like it particularly. So I think that's what you're supposed to do, is just randomly give people gifts and see if they like them or not, and then figure out what they do and don't like. But I bet there's a list somewhere on a wiki or something. We might look into that later. Right, let's see if we can put some of this stuff into the storage boxes for later. Like the seeds, we don't have any way to plant them yet. Yeah, we've got more than 1 storage box, so we should be able to put a few more things away yet. Let's put the glass away, the herbs, juice. Right, so we'll keep the stamina food at the moment, and we'll need the animal feces for making our box for Emily. But I don't think the wood's finished yet. So we've got quite a bit of stamina left, so we need to utilise that while we have it. I think we'll go back to the ruins and see if we can dig up some more raw materials like copper, and then maybe see what sort of relics that we can dig up as well, and just investigate what else we can get out of the ruin. Oh, and we also found that pink dot, didn't we, on the map? I think we did mark where that was. Maybe we'll try and find that again as well. I think we'll probably start by trying to grab a little bit of copper, because I think we've smelted all the copper we have so far, and we're surely going to need some more as a raw material. We're sort of heading towards where the marker is for where we found that rune, which was marked by a pink marker instead of the relic standard yellow marker. We've levelled up. That will give us an extra skill point. So, what to put the skill point in? There's a lot of different things here, and I'm not 100% sure what the best thing to take is going to be straight away. So we need 5 skill points in the top row to be able to start on the bottom row. So I think we'll take the look for gathering, so that we can then go into the second row of the gathering skills. So we'll grab a little bit more of the copper first. Oops, I'm missing sometimes with the swings. So we've got more than 50 copper, so that's a good start. How's the stamina? I think we're about halfway through the bar now. It's quite a nice big patch of the copper here, isn't it? That's quite good. So I think we've got a lot of the copper, so we need to head this direction then for the marker. Oh, I've gone further away. I think I've gone further away. Okay, let's run across and see how close we can get to the marker. Right, so we've run into a wall, so we can't go any further forward, so we'll need to dig down and keep going forward. I've got a little bit more copper there. Yeah, so if we dig a little bit further forward, that's bringing us closer to the marker. So we'll just keep digging downwards. And a tiny bit further forward, and eventually we'll come to where the marker is, won't we? And we'll find that hidden room again, and then we can go and investigate in there. And hopefully we can do that before we run out of stamina. So we've now got quite a bit of copper, we've got a bit of iron, a bit of stone, and a bit of sand and a bit of soil. Oh, we found the bottom, look, that's the deepest bit we can go to. So if we tunnel towards the marker, we're here. Yes, we've broken through into the hole, look, that we had before. Right, so which way? Oh, here we are. There we go, the abandoned room. If we press E, we can go inside there. Ooh, our first abandoned room. Right, so let's equip our... Yeah, we've got our gloves on ready for fighting. A slow, gooey, level 1 enemy. Oh, there's quite a few of them, look. I quite like the punchy style, that's quite good, isn't it? It's like being a kickboxer. Punch, punch, kick. Come on, Happy, you can do it. Couple more, you can do it. Oh no, it's 2:30, I don't want to pass out before we finish. If we get to 3 o'clock, our character will pass out if we've not gone to sleep, so... Ooh, power stone from that one and a little bit of money. Oh, there's another treasure box up here. What's in this? So 2 treasure boxes. Oh, this one's got the Heidi traditional hat. That matches our clothes because we bought Heidi clothes from Carol. So that finishes off the set. Cool, we're going to look super cool. So I think that's the end of today because we're going to pass out now. So hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. From SoftKitty99, goodbye and happy gaming!